Hello everybody, this is Wester Pest again. I'm doing Assassin's Creed Part 9, I believe it is. So I haven't been streaming recently. My wife had to go in for some surgery and I've been taking care of her, and she's perfect. She came out fine. I'm just like right now I can actually take the time to
When the Animus shows you are
do
being
this and not
watched
be
by an
worried about her
informed guard,
because she's,
you should
like
blend
I said, she came out like a
immediately.
trooper.
Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Well, let's get into this, shall we? So I think we're close to the end, because if I remember correctly, I got one more guy to kill. Then I think we go after Robert de Sal. And then I think we'd be like right there at the end, almost. If not at the end. God, it feels, I'll be honest, it feels odd coming back to streaming after having such a long hiatus. I mean, it's only been a 4-day hiatus, but I used to, try to make it at least every 2 days or so I would come back. Like, Monday, take Tuesday off. Wednesday, take Thursday off. Friday, and then have the 2 days off. So I'm not used to having all of them, like, back to back. But hopefully this works out in everyone's favor. And again, like I said, I apologize about taking so long. Just a heads up as well, I have also been uploading these to YouTube. Kind of like as an archive, I guess you could say, so that way, in case I lose track of a VOD or I get deleted somehow, whatever, I have a way of still having a backup. I don't really think I'm going to need it, but I figured that way at least it's not just on Twitch, it's where everyone can see it. Come on, let's get into this. Yeah, bear with me, I might be very, very rusty. I don't know.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden.
But here's the
until
thing,
you
if
are
I'm
noticed
rusty,
again.
the only way to get rid of the rust is to, practice. You can't have, you can't let that rust build. If you let that rust build, you're never gonna get anywhere. So, really, dude, right off the bat. Then do it. Oh, you can't kill me with the eyes closed. You can't even kill me with them open. Come on. You're right, death to the heathen. I'm not the heathens that invaded this territory. Nope. Hey, I'll show myself to you. Really? I hate that bullshit sometimes. You literally can do magical things where like you're like spin around, block the sword, kill them, and then you go to do it like after 7 times of doing it, No, I can't do it now. The game's kind of wonky at times. Oh well. I think it's because it's such a. Since it's kind of an old game. I think it came out like 2007. Well, 2001. No, it could have been 2001. It would have been around 2007, 2008. Because it's one of the first games on the 360, not on the OG Xbox. I already know where I'm going this time. No, I don't got any money. I'm not going to give you any.
Leave.
Because according to the map... Yeah, so you can tell I was in the rich district, so I'm going to be going here to the poor. Middle district, I apologize. Do do do do do. I know you need money, but I don't have any money. This game doesn't have an economy yet, so I can't give you anything. What the hell was that animation about? I've never seen him just randomly peel out like that. Most of the time he'll wait until you're close by, then he'll run out.
Many know that God watches over you. It is His hand
That was random. Well, on the positive side, I got it on recording, so I'm not really worried.
Why are you doing that?
Why am I doing that? I don't know, to get up the top? What do you think?
Stop! You must not trespass here. Die, heathen! This place is restricted. Be gone!
You can tell me it's restricted, but I don't see any no trespassing signs. And all God's gonna make me want to do is check it out more. It's the I don't know if you've ever heard of the forbidden fruit concept. The more you're told not to want something, the more you want it. And I think that's kind of the thing with like the gods is don't go here. Well, you want to know why. You want to, you know, it's that investigation theory kind of thing. This should open up more possibilities of where to go. Let's see, shall we?
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Come on, big guy. Whoops. My bad. You just said, oh nope, I'm sorry. You guys really want to fight me for this? Come on. No, bad boy. Oh no, are you? Are you supposed to be afraid of me? Because of the fact I'm slaughtering how many people in front of you? Come on. Come on. He's just leg.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
Yep. Get going, Padre. Well, no freaking duh. You just saw me do it, dude. My God. I'm sorry, but you're literally gonna watch me slaughter all these people and go, there's a murder on the loose. Come on.
Sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins, all I ask. A few coins.
I mean,
I beg of you.
I see what he was doing. Okay. He was pretending as if he didn't know that it was me.
Demons are after me. Demons with a black cross. They want me dead. Me.
Templars.
Can you imagine? If you see them, tell them to go away. But use your blade. It's the only language demons understand. Please, come back as fast as you can. I will have something for you.
Alright.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
One. Yeah, the one farthest way is always the bitch. 2. Now I just gotta get the 3 that stay almost close by each other. If we had smoke bombs in this game, it'd be a lot easier, but sadly we don't. 3.
A few coins. all I ask.
4.
A few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Who's responsible for this?
He's running something. There he is. Right.
Man, be careful.
This is an ill omen.
Der hat das getan! Seid durch!
Please, sir, have any money? No, please, don't leave.
Now I just need to get back real quick.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need
But yeah, it's not that hard.
the money I
People always assume that this was the
demons
hardest
are
one
back
because
in
it's near the
hell.
end of the
I am
game.
a saved man. Here is something for you. I am sure it will help you find other demons that populate Akka. Now, I must go back to Masyaf to cleanse my soul.
Be in peace. But, like you guys saw, it's not that hard. You just gotta know the positioning. A lot of people will forget one little concept. High profile, low profile. So they'll always just run in and try to, you know, get that quick hit in, and next thing you know, they're exposed and be like, what happened? What's wrong? And it's because they're doing the lunging attack where you, not what I meant to do, but I'll try to roll with it. Where you'll, like the high profile, which is, you know, you run, you jump up in the air, bring your blade down on them. When you should do the one where you get them in the, I think it's the kidney. See the kidney or the liver you get them in. So it's actually not even that hard. A lot of the challenges aren't hard. It's just knowing them and how to prep for them and that kind of stuff makes it easier. And yes, I've been playing Assassin's Creed pretty much since it came out. I mean, I played Prince of Persia like since day one pretty much of Sands of Time. I used to play Prince of Persia 3D, I think it was, on the computer.
I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
There's the bench. Here's the bench, actually. Perfect. Target. Eavesdrop.
It's getting worse. His paranoia knows no bounds.
He's doubled our shifts. No one sleeps.
Wasn't so bad till he decided to make the port his home.
He's planning something at sea. That's why he came here.
Planning what?
What's the meaning of this? Two of you off in a corner, whispering, plotting?
Nothing of the sort. We were only... Only what? What secrets are you keeping? You misunderstand. Damned assassins, they're probably here right now, watching us. Do you find this amusing? Do you? Well, laugh while you can. Double the patrols. Which ones? All of them! But we don't have the men. Find them! Recall our knights from the field if you must.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor.
Damn.
Sick and hungry.
Paranoid much? I mean, I get that, but at the same time, damn.
No, I don't understand. I'm poor.
You need to lighten up, man.
Sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Yeah, the assassin's in the area. Maybe we went after you. Really?
I beg of you.
That's it. Come here, you stupid ass.
Open your damn eyes.
Fuck you. You want to throw a stone at me? Expect to get killed from it. I did not do anything to you. You threw a stone at me out of the blue. I'm not gonna let that go unprovoked. To me, that's not cool. That's like... It's like somebody slashing your tires on your car simply because they don't like the make of the car. They don't know who you are. They don't really. It's just, I don't like the car. Sometimes that can actually end up being the worst thing you can do, because what would you do if it turned out it belonged to, like, you know, I don't know, Russian mob or something like that? You just put a hit on yourself by being an idiot. You should always know who you're messing with at times. Most of the time, you know, people have a habit of, you know, thinking that they're too big for the britches, something like that, and it can come back and bite them. And it's like, I'm trying to think of a perfect example, actually, I've seen.
Come no further.
Come no further. I didn't come any further to you.
The family's sick and dying. Is there a coin?
That was a very weird animation. I've never seen him bend over like that. I'm getting weirder and weirder animation glitches in this game than I've ever seen. And like I said, I've been playing since the game came out. So, I don't know if since I'm playing on the Xbox One, the game's not reading the files right, or if the emulator's buggy. I can't really tell. Other than that, it's running pretty
You
well.
were not allowed to be here. Leave. Stop. You must not trespass. Who did this? Show yourself.
When are they gonna realize that? You see a knife going to a guy and he falls over dead. Well, they didn't see the knife, but the guy falls over dead. And then you see the same guy appear near you and you're gonna tell him he can't do the same thing. I mean, come on. There actually is a storyline that I would love for them to touch on, but I doubt that they will officially. And that is the storyline of, what was it? It's of, I think it's Maria, and I'll tell you, I think her name's Maria. Come on. That was random, though, being called a thief for no reason. Come on. Nope. I'll never get away, huh?
I will make you bleed.
You gonna make me bleed, huh? Sometimes it pays.
Who saw what happened here?
It's the knives. I'm down by 1, but I should have plenty of knives left. Come on. Oh, god dang it. I forgot you can't do that. You only do it if you have the scaffolding, what do you call it? Sticks underneath. There we go. Let's get to it.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main! Liebe Gehören gehängt! Voleur!
Help me!
Tu paieras cher
Anyone!
pour tes crimes! I'll cut you down! This will not be difficult at all! Where you die!
Nope. I don't know. Are you supposed to be afraid of me? I think yes. That's the thing I don't get either. By removing your rank, they remove those skills from you. Good night. Nope. Smart Alec. Come on. Come on. I'll pay Delia, eh? Let me heathen again, bitch.
Fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Thank you very much. You don't know how someone could have done such a thing? It's not hard. It's y'all taking the knife to somebody. Or in my case, a sword. Let's see. I need to locate. There we go. I think I need. Yeah.
Such a shame.
I need to find another investigation, and then I should be good to go. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. The 3 bars. You need the 3 bars to climb up. If they don't have it, for some reason, I'll tell you I can't climb it. Which I never did understand.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins.
Looks like it's been chased by someone.
There we go. Let's get up here real quick. Yep. Oof. That's not like that would have hurt my knee.
Cruel. What have I done wrong?
Maudit voleur! Je te
Let
ferai
me
trancher
go,
la main!
please.
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la
Please
main!
help me. Anyone.
Bandit! J'aurai ta peau!
Does he really have a...
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Come on.
Tu me fais perdre mon temps!
You can come in with your eyes closed, you can't come in with them open. You guys need to really stop talking more smack about yourselves.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin!
Come on. Too bad. Oh, you're supposed to be scared of me? Yep, you are.
Oh, fortune
All
favours
right,
me
then.
today.
Where are
God
you?
only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Lord, what happened?
Is that... Oh, no. Ooh, what's this?
You want to investigate? You can join them.
This is an ill omen. These are dark days indeed. Who could have done such a thing?
Einmal schon habt
I
ihr ihn
didn't
verloren.
do anything. I'm not doing anything. I don't need to lose you. You're not going anywhere. Down you go. Come on. Whoop. Nope. Too bad. So sad. You don't yield. You die. Peace to you.
God, that man just murdered someone.
That one actually fought well. That's the only reason I did that. I think he's actually the only one out of them that actually managed to get a blow off on me. So yeah, he kind of deserves a. He just kind of deserves to be executed with the blade. Even if it was technically a mushy kill.
You're not
Come
supposed
on,
to be
back.
here. Leave.
I forgot you can do that. You can climb up top and then snipe them. Speaking of which, in Assassin's Creed 3, I might actually show you guys how to do that. There's a level that a lot of people have trouble with, and you can actually make it easier by doing a little trick on the boats.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
That's the thing I don't get. Why am I pickpocketing this guy if he's already against the guy? Wouldn't he just hand me the letter if I told him why I was there? So why pickpocket from him? The AI pathways are now getting confused. Reason why is that guy, the guy that pushed me, he's not supposed to spawn there. And I don't get why he's upset. That's the thing I don't get either right there. You don't want to read the letter, yet you get upset when the letter's taken from you. Some of the logic I just don't get. Like, okay, you don't want to read the letter, but you don't want to give it up to the assassins. So I have to steal it from you, and then you get mad that it got stolen from you, even though you weren't going to read the letter. See, the entire thing is kind of convoluted. What they could have did, but I think it'd been
Greetings,
kind
Altair.
of too unique.
What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the
Alright.
man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic. He resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
Yes.
Yes, I've learned as much, and more.
Continue then.
Sabrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread
Yep.
among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Won't I always?
Altair,
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology
For what?
for doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
That's one thing I do like about Rafiq is he actually
Fast-forwarding
accepts
memory to a more recent one.
you did wrong. He asked for forgiveness for nothing, just so he could be the mouthpiece for the Brotherhood. And Altair literally says, "No, I'm the one who erred. I'm the one who realized I messed up." It shows a lot of growth in Altair that he'd want to go, "No, I know that I'm the one that messed up. You don't owe me anything."
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Anyone help me? Please, you're hurting.
I'll help
Ughraban
as well. Nope, you don't need to pull me. Bitch. Nope. Nope. Good night. I'm in the city of Akka, and this is the best you all have? Come on. Grow up.
Suppose I should thank you.
I'll be honest, that's the first time I noticed the AI huddles.
Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
That,
There's a murderer.
okay. Okay. I'm confused. You're calling for help, but then you go, "Oh, don't worry about it. I can handle it myself, but thanks for helping me." Then you wouldn't have been calling for help. See, some of the logic, I don't know if it's an ego thing or what. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have pointed that out, and I'm just reiterating a bunch of crap. And if I am, you know, so what? I'm making my own, my own judgments, because this is my first time, obviously, like I said, you know, doing a Twitch channel, looking around, trying to figure it out. Teutonic flags, I'm not going to collect those until I'm probably either done with the story or maybe never. I mean, I might do them off screen. I don't know. Because in all honesty, I don't like doing the collectibles in the games. Mainly because they don't really serve a purpose. Yay, you collect all these flags. For what? Like, you know, for what do they give you? An achievement, okay. You know, that's not really worth it. That's the thing I don't get. Come on. Might as well go ahead and save this one. Come on, I'll let you guys get the first blow. I said attack, not grab. Just kidding. Nope.
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Do so. Now, let's see. He is somewhere around here. Yeah, he's gonna kill the priest.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple
Here's
life,
the
my
reason,
lord.
though.
As do all men of the cloth, it is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never.
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No.
This guy's a
I don't
paranoid
understand
schizophrenic.
why
You can
you're
tell.
doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier
Yeah,
were
see-
too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you
already
truly are
did,
a man
dude.
of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Because it is actually
Seems
true.
the people share my concern. What I do?
I wish you could jump in and
I
save him.
for
I really do.
Orkran.
But to me, that's not fair.
Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
You call yourself, you say that we're persistent bastard, yet you're willing to slaughter anyone who gets in your way, even if they have done nothing wrong. To me, that makes that even more sketchy. Fuck off. You want to start shit, but you are too afraid to finish it? Get the fuck out of my way. And so Brand is always talking about how, you know, fear the god, blah, blah, blah, but yet, what does he do? He runs and hides like a little bitch. Because he is paranoid. He is a coward. But I love the fact he calls everyone else cowards. He's by far the worst hypocrite I've ever seen. Whoop, God dang it. I forgot Altair can't swim until like
Use
last
throwing
second.
knives to deal with distant enemies.
Okay, so let's see. I can charge straight through, not a good idea.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
And if you're really skilled, if I can get him up there, you can get right here.
You've no reason to be
Hop.
here. Leave
Hop.
now.
Why? None of you will live.
Why should any of them lend you a hand, Sabrand? You can't even fight me on your damn own. Come on, bitch! You wanna fight? Fight! No, I want to run! I'm a paranoid little coward! You won't have me? Too bad. So sad.
Don't do this.
You are afraid,
Oh, why
Of
not?
course I am
Coward.
but you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing.
Yeah, what?
Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof
Proof of what?
that this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities.
Yeah.
Control men's minds.
That doesn't make sense.
Murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Yeah, the only difference is I fought for their freedoms, not to take them away. Nope. Today you don't. Okay, you gonna try that trick on me, boy? How do you like getting killed? You enjoy it? That's the coward up there who's shooting at me. How do you like it? Where'd that arrow come from? Oh, you! Coward. I in the smoke. dead. Climb up. Because I know if I go that way through them, I'm gonna have another fight on my hands. Which would actually be kind of fun, but at the same time, kind of bleh. Huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've gone mad. I've reduced all my prices by half. Come see what I can offer. Come see what I can offer.
So they haven't figured that out yet. Alright. Oh, now you guys fucking spot me? No. You don't kill me. I kill you. I said kill, not grab, baby. Really? You can do that bullshit? Fight now. Nope.
He just killed someone. I saw him do it. Il ne peut pas s'échapper. C'est lui. Attrapez-le. Le voilà.
So they spotted me, but they can't get to me yet. Throwing knives at me? Huh? Nope, you shot an arrow and you still died. Even now they can't spot me and they listen to me jump in there. That's actually kind of funny. Let's see. No one sees me. I'm sorry, but that was like too iconic right there. Literally having somebody watch me jump in a hay bale and go, where is he? I've never seen that happen.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
I did find this entertaining, by the way. Apparently, only Altair is only, what is it? He's about, when you first joined the Assassins, he was only 20 years old. He's a prodigy. Time to return to Masyaf. Time to return to Masyaf. Oh, they pulled us out.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
I'm working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I don't buy that. And yes, I know I can talk to Lucy, and I've already done that, but I feel like it detracts from the game a little bit if you do everything in one stream, because a lot of people just want to get from point A to point B. So that's actually what I'm doing right now for you guys, is just beating the main story. If later on you
Time's
wanna...
wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
The only problem I got with that, about what he's saying, Desmond would have to be slightly wrong. And the reasoning is, you are accessing genetic data. Genetic. That's
the short
your
blade
blood.
Is best
Your blood
for quickly
cannot
fending
hide
off
facts from
multiple
you.
enemies.
So, if it says that I, myself, was related to Genghis Khan, for instance.
We have much to discuss.
My blood says it. My blood must be true because it's in my
we are
DNA.
Close, Altair. Robert Le Sabre is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. but I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
Yeah, that's true.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Let's hope it works out. Yeah, my favorite sword is probably, that's the thing I don't like, is you always get like your favorite weapons at the end of the games. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's kind of like, really? I want to play through the entire game with that one weapon. Again, I apologize about the coughing. It's, like I said, in a couple of videos prior, it's my condition I have. I took some steam damage about a couple of years ago, and I've been suffering from it. But the way I look at it is kind of like what Altair is. It is a challenge to overcome. It isn't something to be toyed with. It is something that you see as a hindrance, but can you overwhelm it? Can you turn it into a tool? Like, yes, I know my lungs are damaged, so I can't move around very much. But through Altair and through video game characters, I still can. I still have that so-called freedom. I use... I'm trying to think of the right way to describe it. I use my weakness as an advantage, because like now I can do Twitch, now I can, you know, because it saves me energy, it saves me my strength from exhausting myself, but in a way where I can reach out to more people than by physically trying to meet people. I just hope that in time I can reach more people. I hope that, you know, with patience, practice, and luck, a little bit of luck, that, you know, people might want to be like, you know, let's get to know him, let's get to understand him.
When you are exposed,
and
throwing soldiers
go
from
there.
rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
True. That actually is true. Throw a guard off the top, you'll cause a panic down below. Sometimes it is fun knocking these people over. I will be insanely honest. Just being able to plow through people. It's actually kind of fun. Okay, so I can't do that because of my own stupidity. So then I'm gonna take the other route. I'll take the other route. Ay, ay, ay. I'm sorry, guys. As I'm sure you all know, I'm not. I should be a lot better, but I think I'm still like getting used to the idea of people actually watching this and all that. I'm still like somewhat nervous. But if I wasn't nervous, then I technically wouldn't be human, so I had nothing to fear. Like, you know, okay, do I fear being, you know, ignored? I fear that all this work goes into nothing. But if I'm trying to think of a good way to say it. If I don't let my fear take over, am I truly afraid? Because the greatest way to have courage is by overcoming your fear, by figuring out what you are afraid of and overwhelming it. Like I did with the Assassin's Creed experience. Like I keep bringing that up for a reason. I'm terrified of heights, and I still did that jump. I still did that leap of faith. Because I wanted to. I wanted to prove to myself that I can do this. I need to do this.
You're a dead man.
I'm the dead man? As a matter of fact, that's a perfect climbing spot right there. By the time they get to me, I'm already gonna be up the building. Hi. Bye. Oh, I forgot. You can't sink when you're being hunted. Which I never did understand. Because then one can get to you. So I have to climb that building twice.
Let's head back. We're done here. He's gone.
I never did figure that out. They give up that soon, and the moment you pop out, they should be like, oh, there you are. Nope, they just continue on.
What is he doing?
Let's see. You can climb. Like I said before, this game is kind of like a puzzle. You have to find the pieces to get what you want done. Sometimes the puzzle is actually more difficult than it should be. But therein lies the challenge of completing it. Why is it not letting me? I can't synchronize here? I must have already claimed it. If that's the case, then I wasted all my time doing that. And yes, I am going to continue on. Because, like I said, I'm going to try to make up for Friday. for missing Friday, but that's because, again, I had a reason. I still feel like I deserve to, you know, make up for it with you guys.
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? Don't hurt me, please. Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Where?
Geber kafir!
You're down. Next one, please.
You will die here. Kime boyun
Come on.
eğmek istiyorsun?
Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night. Good night. And sit down, boy. I never knew you could do a double block. That's pretty cool.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a
The
kindness,
thing I
young
never
man.
understood.
Be assured, I won't forget it.
Look at the belts. Monks wear black belts. Assassins wear red. How's the other one go? For once. But yeah, because like I have a red belt. Because you can see the remains of it on my back. So scholars have black belts. Wouldn't it be easier to spot the difference with that as well?
He's gone mad. I should find the guard before he...
You touched me, dude. This is we have in the middle of a pandemic and you touched me. Come on. No touching. Come on.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile
Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Oh, did you flinch? She's flinching. Gotcha.
You've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Over here! Kill him!
Come on.
You can't get involved.
Let's get back into this. Start back into the swing of things. Let's see, I'm missing 3 blades. That's not enough to worry about. Alright, that's it. Come on, stupid AI programmers.
Die!
Goodbye. Let me have wings. I think that's the building right there I need. This should be one that you can climb and do a viewpoint from, I believe. Is that Saint this one is? Yep, there it is.
Stand upon a threshold.
Unless I already did this one.
Is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms.
Why embrace?
This way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow.
I get what he's trying to do, but at the same time, someone tells me you're not the guy you're talking.
Is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow.
I beg of you,
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
No, we should turn them away, dude, because you are an idiot.
Take yourself from here before I call the guard.
Call the fucking guards, dude. They're right in front of you.
How dare you! Falcon 1 expects defeat. May God have mercy on your soul. You should not have done that. This Lord mercy!
I did that for a reason. The Souls aren't supposed to get involved in fights unless you start fights with them. So apparently he has to fight with the Souls. And if that's the case, then he shouldn't be a mouthpiece. Goodbye. Oh crap. A deflection kills you? Deflection's not supposed to kill.
It is wise to leave.
Unless you do it for fails. But a backhand isn't a kill attack.
Stand upon a threshold. Is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. This way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow.
Oh, you can spot me that fucking far away, huh? Fuck you.
Across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one.
I doubt that.
We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war.
No, they don't.
That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
We will turn them away. That's the way it must be.
Keep your distance. Over here. I'll show you. This won't end well. Murderer, you killed that person. I saw you.
Come on.
You'll regret that. You won't get away with that, you murderer. Guard, over here. How pathetic.
You want to start shit? I'll tell you what you
speak
fucking
of
know.
peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
In truth, a good way to look at it too is like Magneto and Professor Xavier. They both want peace with humans. Charles Xavier wants it through acceptance. Magneto wants it through power. It's, to me, I kind of like, I understand the logic, but at the same time, I don't appreciate it. When it comes to this bullcrap of like, oh, because I say something, it must be done, because I want peace this way. There's always another way. You just gotta know where to look. I mean, granted, the assassins, I think, are going a bit radical with the taking a life and that kind of stuff first, rather than trying to see if they can sway them. But, I mean, at the same time, I can kind of get behind why they're doing it. Because if you wanted peace, really, come on, guys. There's gonna be a fight here. I don't know. How can one defeat so many? I just did it though, that's the thing. I need to get rid of that custom mark, I don't need it anymore. There we go.
Quickly! Someone!
You wanna act up, I'll take you out.
Altair, my savior, you must help me. I was shadowing my prey, a group of Templars, when they saw me. I took flight, and although I evaded them, I twisted my ankle. I'm pathetic, I know. Please, don't tell Malik. I did overhear them say they were leaving town. Find them and kill them. Then I will reward you.
Alright. You're not...
tell me why he's doing that?
So there's one up top and one down below. That's one dead. Go to blades, especially throwing knives. And he's actually not that far from the other one. Just gotta know how to get to him. Shit.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
See, there he is. Now you just need to get back to the informer.
No, you don't
And yes, I know fall damage is not something you're supposed to be taking.
No, please don't leave. Just a few
Leave me alone, lady. He's not that far. I just gotta get to the top and run around. There we go. Go this way. Up. Up.
I am forever grateful. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I know about the burial of Majd. Reaching Robert might prove difficult, given the number of guards around. You should befriend some scholars to approach him. That shouldn't be a problem for someone of your skill.
So in other words, save scholars. You have a better chance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
All I need to do is find people to save.
Lesson Hakir!
Oh, it's you again? Hey, you guys.
I will end your life. When your enemy gets you. Everyone die! Speak while you still can.
Nope. Come on. Come on, guys. Gotcha.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Yep, that's out of the way.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you? Lesson Hakir! سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
lesson حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
اخرب عن وجهي.
كفر! Who saw what happened here?
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
You can glitch them out like that. That's actually kind of fun to do. I like to oil my enemies every now and then. It's kind of fun. Dude, I hear when you're coughing. You're not gonna give me my knives? You wanna give me my knives, huh? You give me my knives or I kill you. How about that? Come on. Nope. Too bad. So sad. You had a chance. You just don't know how to take it.
This won't be too difficult.
No. Time to put you guys down like rabid dogs. Which I actually, will be honest, I don't like the concept of. Because I understand that rabies is a bad thing, but at the same time, rabies can be somewhat cured. And, I mean, it's very, very difficult to do, to put down such a loved animal. My dog didn't have rabies, but she did die of old age. So I know that feeling of having to, you know, part with such a loved creature. Especially one that, you know, you've been with most of your life.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
This is another one of those that's actually a lot easier than people assume it is. It would help if these assholes would leave me be. Okay. Knives ready. He's gonna be beneath me. Why is it not? Oh, because I'm hurt, apparently. There's someone right there. A lot of people don't do this style. Because when they hear stealth blade, they think it means you legit hit him blade. And that's the big flub up, is people thinking it means hidden blade. Because it says use your stealth blade. Well, any blade can be used stealthily if you know how to use it stealthily.
I know now why I joined our
Hey,
clan.
look, done.
Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. but it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
They should have had Altair speak up right there and say, like, I think it should have been, they should have had Altair say, what you say, if it is of wisdom, is more valuable than experience.
God, I found a thief! Someone get hurt! God, save me!
Yeah, back off, bitch. You don't want to start shit with me, then leave me alone. Let's see if I can do it 2 for 2. 2 for 2.
Come on, Akapaya! Out of the way!
Goodbye. I hate the ground ones. Gonna die. I know.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
I hope so.
What happened? Who saw what happened here? Oh, terrible.
Nothing happened to you. They just killed over. I don't know what you're talking about.
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Whew.
Al-Hadin arrives to meet him, that these barbar attacks might be avenged.
Damn it. I thought you could do that. Every now and then, if you're really, really blessed, you can get that jump. And you can grab the side. I do know from experience that that actually really badly hurts. To jump from that far of a distance and grab your arm. I feel like you're about to pull your arm out of socket.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. I won't give him the chance to continue his campaign.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
Yes.
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
Yep.
You have no idea, Malik.
Then tell me.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
True.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
Sounds true. Let's get this over with.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
That is one thing that I appreciate as well about that, is that connection. A lot of games don't do that. I've noticed that, like, most of the other Assassin's Creed games don't make that connection of, I have caused this to you, I want to make amends, and then by doing more noble things, you don't need to. Like, you know, you've proven yourself of more than forgiveness. I think if a lot more games did that, had that more scope to it, it would be more beneficial.
Come no further.
One of the games that I actually play off stream, and I would like to play on stream, but I just don't know how people would respond to it, would actually be Vermintide. And Vermintide 2, actually, more specifically. But in that game, there's a camaraderie like that, where one of the characters is a witch hunter, one of them is a witch, and he starts admitting that he, like, if something would have happened to her, he would lose a dear friend and comrade. But this is the guy that was sent out to capture her. So it's that oddness of his enemy becoming his ally. And again, if they would do more stuff like that, like Assassin's Creed 3 did that, and it worked out perfectly. But if they would do that more often, where it's more of a enemies become allies who then become true allies, or, like, you know, see how they could work together, it would be, I think, a much better experience overall. But again, what do I know? I'm just rambling.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
That armor looks off. That armor looks way off for some reason.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Alright. Come on, guys. I get tired of these Templar ones. Wait, that sounds like a woman. Yeah, I hate the stupid fact that they hide behind the archers. Because you can't kill the archers.
Remember to reach
They don't
out for
appear
ledges
until
should you fall.
after the cutscene. I've actually tried. I'm like one anyway until I can kill these assholes. They don't chase you, which is actually the irony. Because what I'm trying to do is get rid of these archers. Oh crap, you can't get up that damn fast. Even I know that. It's those damn archers. It's the... You can kill them, but then they don't let you target because if you try, if you notice, they'll jump away from you a little bit. Why should you be worried about me killing them? See, they won't let you get to them. They're too scared. Because they know that if you take them down, they lose that precious edge. That's why they chase you. And you can't target him. Come on, buddy. Now you realize you got caught? No, it's gonna be easy. What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, as you notice, you can't kill that one. Gotcha.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure
Yeah.
you'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
Of course, Robert's a coward.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Claim.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
The funny thing actually is, I wonder, since she's supposed to appear in later games, if you killed her, would that cause a paradox?
Pay for your sins.
And there we go. Say I lost my mind, but then that guy attacks me, and that's okay. Let's see now. Up over here, drop down. Where'd the arrow go? Oh, there you are, you little piece of crap.
He won't get away.
See ya. I mean, it's not hard to figure out. You leave me be and you get away. Three, two.
There!
See you later. Just keep trying to hide from hotspot. Hide spot to hide spot, not hotspot to hotspot. You know. Excuse me. Let's see, almost back. You can actually see it from here. I'll tell you, go this way. Thank you. Now we need to cross here. And we're back.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans.
Alpha Viper, thank you for your chats with me.
I fear
and
we'll be destroyed.
We have killed
it's
most
actually
of his
not
men.
my first playthrough.
He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange,
It's
I know.
this is my
But
first
that's for another
stream
time.
playthrough.
For now,
I
we
should
must
say.
focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother.
Yeah,
Things
it
have
could.
changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the Creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Yeah, I used to play this a long time ago. Like, what was it? I think this is like my 15th time actually playing the game, which is why I'm not really worried about 100%ing it. I mean, I easily could, except for getting like the flags and that kind of stuff, because I still couldn't find all of them. It's just for me, I I think it's more along the lines of I really want to get more into the other games because I have so many to play through. Because I don't want my channel to just be Assassin's Creed or Dead by Daylight or, you know, just one game. I would rather it be a variety channel. I guess you could kind of say like Jacksepticeye, where it's not just, you know, scary games or funny games. It's just the games that we enjoy to play.
Leave this place.
Whoop. Got it. Good. And now we just need to get out of here.
What's wrong with you?
Get up there. Go and
Why would anyone do?
jump.
You should stop acting like a child.
Now there should be a horse around here. Yep. There's my horse. I'll be honest, at times I really wish that it was my first playthrough, just for the novelty of it, the experience of it being fresh in my mind. It's one thing to have a treasure, and then it's another to be jaded to it. It's like it has lost its shine and all stuff. I think it's gotta go to the kingdom.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
They say that, as I've seen time and time again, where they would attack us. For no other reason other than I'm in a fist fight. I think this is the only time you get to go to Asuf in the entire game. Sometimes it's fun to loop them. If I remember correctly, I think you go up, and then I think you go to the left. Yep. I should be getting really close soon. Whew. Looks like I'm remembering the original track.
Je vais t'étriper! Ne restez
Come on. I don't got time for you idiots right now. Gotcha, bitch. Come on. The other reason why I'm doing a 2-hour-long video, I also should be mentioning, is I'm trying to get accustomed to it before I do Assassin's Creed 2. Because I plan from then on doing 2-hour 2-hour streams. What are you doing, boy? Come back here. There you go. Sweet dreams. You don't have to go up. Okay. Yep. I think this is right. You go up, and I think you gotta loop back. You have to go down, and then you think you take a right here. No, but he's a temple you can kill. You were saying? Come on, guys. No. Yeah, no one else is still alive. Let me check the map real quick to make sure I'm... Okay, so I need to go towards Akka. So this way. And yes, I am still using my Xbox to stream, so I think that's actually working against me. Because I don't have a layout just yet, like I should on the computer. So I can't really tell when somebody's messaging me. Also, I was kind of caught up in that moment, so I kind of just take fault for that. And I do feel awful about that because, you know, again, I'm here to entertain, but I'm also here to talk with my chat. And if you get too caught up in the game, you're obviously gonna not notice. So it's gonna be a really difficult balancing act for me. I'm close. Let's go up this way.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Let's see what happens. If I got time, which I think I got time. What I'm planning on doing is actually trying to finish this up today, and then come potentially Wednesday, I think it is, I might start going into number 2. Really? Okay, that's it. That is it. You want to shoot arrows at me? Shoot them somewhere else. You should be able to jump down from there. Thought. Cause yeah, you should be able to go from here. I don't know why it's blocking me here. Well, it was.
Don't let him escape!
Yeah, I find that interesting. They love to throw me down here. Let's see. I should have been close yet. Come on, guys. Nope. Got you. There we go. Just made my way downtown. I guess you could say that. They're gonna jump now. Yep. And I guess I could say that I'm thinking about that question that I was given, and I guess Alpha Raptor, I could say yes. This is my first. I mean, Alpha Viper. I apologize. I guess I could say yes. This is my very first stream. But I doubt he's listening anymore. But my very first playthrough stream. Let's get back to it. Yeah, this is one of those things I did find out about. If you're very patient, they will walk away from you.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Un assassin!
Gotcha. I love how everyone's always talking smack to me, even though I'm the one whooping them. No one leaves. I should be close to the. Yep, here I am.
Come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Yep.
Robert de Sable. My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader armies?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each
Hey,
of
sir.
you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely
Think
you
about
do not
that.
believe him.
He immediately tried to get
It
away.
is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
Of course. Nope, you're not taking me out that fast. Come on. Yeah, I say you can touch me. Alright. See if I time this well. Push him, he's gonna fall. And he's gonna get right back. Oh, he doesn't get up. Okay. Huh, so I can't jump away from him. That's the thing I don't find odd. I find odd. You can't jump away from his attacks, but he can jump away
When
from
you're out of
mine.
knives, refill your stock by returning.
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Yeah, they also have a habit of doing that with the other thing. They try to push you back to it because he thinks you. You're the last one, boy. Down you go. Gotcha.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you
You need to
are put to rest.
I always figure out it's best for me to try to adapt.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar.
Yep,
or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming. Violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. Yes.
Yep, that's true.
I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I said get up, goddammit!
What the hell's going on now?
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or
damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I
That's
even
true,
contact them?
actually.
Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
But if only he knew the truth. If only he knew that there was more than just us.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be the end of it, guys. This is the big finale.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Yeah, it's time to get rid of Al-Mualim.
He is the light. He is the way.
God dang it. I really got flubbed up.
Guide us, Commander.
I was trying to jump to that post over there and then jump to
When you
the
have been exposed
side,
to
so
the
it's on me.
guards, break their line of sight and try to...
Let's see if I can get there this time. Did I make the wrong turn yet? I think I did. I think I gotta go up a little bit more. Let's see. Yep. Because there's a hay bale you can jump down into.
He is the way.
I'm still, I don't know why, I'm still picturing that's a Do You Know the Way meme to be from this. Yeah, you would have thought that, right? Assassin on assassination. That's because these guys aren't the assassins we thought they were. Alright. Nope, you're not doing that to me again. Nope, too bad, so sad.
The master commands. For the light, kill the traitor. For the master. He does not walk the path.
He's supposed to jump. That's a weird animation glitch. Yeah, that one was supposed to jump. He's not supposed to do the panic, like about to fall off thing. That's it, 4 times again. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Malik. I forgot about Malik saving me. Should go. Yeah, there we go.
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along, our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls, then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
Time to take the fight to him.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
And if you notice, he's not up top. Because he's out here. He's actually trying to fight me out here.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? That would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Illusions. Yep. Alright. Now we gotta do, boy.
Face me, or are you afraid?
I have stood before
He is
1,000
afraid.
men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead by my hand. I am not afraid.
But yet you send your illusions to fight me.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Power. The power to copy yourself. All you're doing is making clones. You're not really there. No one bites the dust. Again, always from behind.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to
Gotcha. Nope, you're not knocking me away. And you see the real Emerald, he's the one hiding in the back. See, the one that's moved in. And what he's hoping to do is for me to count myself out.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers.
Okay, let's see. Nope, because if I'm not blocking, you can't knock my blade away. That's the thing I don't get either. The AI is not
people who are in
following
your
the rules of its own game. That should be a kill, and it shouldn't be any of this knockback shit. You're not throwing me. Gotcha.
Have you any final
Yeah,
words?
you still being the coward.
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
You say I was your very best student, but then you hide.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
I know you're here. There's a reason why I'm holding like that. It's because he doesn't want me to use Eagle Vision to spot him. Every now and then you might be able to get a lucky hit on him. Where are you? Where are you? Because he should be attacking me. See, I shouldn't be able to do any of this because I'm in a fight. So where is he? I have a feeling he's around here. There he is. Why do you always go for your grab, huh?
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop.
Because you don't have a low health, so you shouldn't be able to be killed like that.
Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
So he's not down here. No, stop doing that shit.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area.
Blind, blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
So he claims. Well, then where would he be if he's not in his normal spot now? That's his back. Okay, here he is.
My blade sees for me, Amuali. It cuts into the darkness.
Gotcha.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair.
Exactly.
But you won't.
As you can tell, yes, I'm trying to get to the apple. You cannot touch it. Because it's the knowledge of it.
We've got it.
What the hell was that?
Well?
We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well.
Yep, very true.
Sure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
You got eagle vision now. I've been wondering if somebody's ever tried to solve this code. Like, there's a bunch of these, like, little hidden symbols around that people have not been trying to solve. Like, and I'm surprised no one has yet. But that, right there...
Looks like... Is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
There's actually a thing in the corner that's entertaining. It says, I have entered the Animus and have yet to return. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Assassin's Creed 1 is done. And I'm going to sign off here. This is Wesley Pest signing off.